Hello, I'm the Gadget Guy Jai, and we're going to do a quick look of the Galaxy Note 5. Okay, now this is I'm going to do a review of the device a little bit later on. I want to play with the device and really give you guys an honest review of it. So for now, let's just take a quick look at some of the changes, the build quality, and also talk about some of the top features of the Note 5. Just in case, if you're considering getting it, I highly recommend it, but here, just check it out real quick. Alright, so you have your S Pen here. I'm pretty sure you heard. Instead of having to dig your nail in there and pull it out, you just push in and you just pull out like that. Okay? Now the S Pen, although it is plastic just like the previous models, the main difference is the button right here feels like it is metal. It could be metal. Also right here, it feels like this could be aluminum here on the back here at the top, and it clicks in. Now that doesn't really do anything other than probably help to secure it here, but when you're clicking it, it gives it a nice satisfying feeling here when you're using the pen. So let's talk about some of the other build quality on here. Other than the S Pen, you have that Gorilla Glass 4 rounded edges on the back here. Now what that does is when you hold it in your hand, it gives it a really nice solid feel. Okay, it contours to your hand a little better than it would have if it were flat. So even though it is a phablet, it feels like it's a little smaller. Also, they changed a few things up here, and they gave it these extremely thin bezels. So even though it does have the same 5.7-inch display, like the Note 4, the phone itself is smaller and feels smaller too. So it doesn't really feel like a phablet. So I love that. That's dope. I love how they did that. You have the aluminum buttons here, power button on the right, volume on the left, your SIM card at the top, you have a microphone jack at the top, you also have a microphone jack on the bottom. They did omit the IR blaster. I personally didn't really use that so much. I tried it a few times and it helped out, but I personally used the Roku. I also have a Samsung Home Sync, so it didn't really work with that anyway, so I don't miss the IR blaster personally. And also a lot of phones are doing away with the external battery, being able to take out the battery anyway to give these phones. A lot of people, they want to have a phone with a great build quality, and sometimes you have to lose a few things in order to get that. So this has great build quality. It has the Gorilla Glass 4 on the back. It doesn't have a removable battery, but to me that's fine. This thing charges super quick. It charges within 10 minutes to up to 50%, and super duper fast. You have the wireless charging, it charges within 2 hours if you have that dock, which is extremely awesome. So far I've been able to get it to last longer than a day. I haven't had much problem with it lasting me. So far it's definitely working great. I know it has a smaller battery. A lot of people complaining, oh, it has a smaller battery than the Note 4, but they've optimized this thing, man. The display is better than the Note 4. It has the best display on any smartphone, and the battery, somehow they optimize it where it's just more efficient. It's awesome. So anyway, some of the other features, let's go ahead and dig in and show you some of the features with this S Pen, some of the things that they changed that I really like, and which would, if you're thinking about getting this, if you're thinking about upgrading, this would probably be a reason to upgrade. This Air Command is smooth. It's super duper dope. You have a little pen here, a little icon that you can move from the left to right, up, down, wherever you want. The cool thing about that is you can't touch it with your finger. You can only touch it with the S Pen. And so that gives you access to all your Air Command. You have your Action Memo, Smart Select, Screen Write. Then you have 3 others at the bottom that you can change to whatever you like, which is super duper cool. You kind of feel like you can customize it, and that comes in handy. If you didn't use the S Pen before, you might use it more with this. This is definitely a power user device. With this S Pen, it's essentially like a little mouse. You have more control. So if you're doing work on your phone, you just have more control. When I get in my review, I'll talk a little bit more about all that. So let's finish up this quick look, and talk about a few more features. Another feature that they added on here, which is extremely awesome, is the Screen Write. It's a scroll capture. So you just select the green button there, and then you can scroll down. So you scroll capture. So for example, if there's a page that you want to save for later, save your battery, or maybe share the whole page with somebody and want to send the link, or just save it in your scrapbook, you just click capture more, done. Whenever you're done, you have it over there, and it gives you the choice to share, save in scrapbook, or save to your gallery. So that's really cool. Nobody's ever had that before. I mean, that's a dope little feature that they added in there. Also, if the screen is off, you can take out your S Pen real quick, pull that out, and write on a black screen. So it enables you to write, and then you can just click save, boom. So if you're taking somebody's number down real quick, you're taking down a quick note, you don't have to turn on the phone and open up Quick Note or anything like that. It's just there for you. You know, hold down the button, double tap. It has your S Note there. But what's dope about that is your action memo. What's really cool about that, remember, hold the button, double tap, opens that. Now what's cool about this compared to the Note 4 is it covers up the whole screen, whereas the Note 4 it only does right in here. So they really made a few really cool changes in here that I personally love. It has the same awesome camera that we've all come to know and love to be the best camera on any smartphone, is the Galaxy S6 Edge, and they made it a little better. It has a better optical image stabilization on here. It has a VIS. It's pretty dope. VDIS. It's really cool little feature. So it takes really great, so far, great pictures. Best pictures I've ever had on any phone. Just solid. You also, I can't wait, another feature that I just can't wait till it comes out, which is soon, is Samsung Pay. Now, from what I've heard, Verizon hasn't decided yet if they're going to offer it, and they're looking into it to see if they're going to do it. But I think it'd be a really bad choice for them not to be able to offer this to people, because this is definitely a selling point. I mean, to be able to have your phone and use it at any credit card machine, that's super dope. Unlike the Apple Pay, I mean, Apple Pay only works with the NFC, just like Google Wallet. But what Samsung Pay does is they took it a step further, and they basically bought a company that has this technology that you can use it at any credit card machine. So anywhere where you can swipe your credit card or your debit card, this will work. So yes, it can take a place of your credit cards and your wallet, so you don't have to walk around with all your credit cards and gift cards and all that stuff. This does it for you. So that's really, really cool. Can't wait till that comes out. So yeah, has the better fingerprint scanner on here. So when you want to unlock it, you can unlock it with your fingerprint. You don't have to swipe, unlike the older ones. So there you have it. It's a quick look. I mean, it's so far, I freaking love it. It's I'm really liking the phone. It's there's really nothing not to like. It's so fast with the 4 GB of RAM, and no matter what I throw at it, it seems to be able to handle it, which is super dope. So yeah, that's a quick look. I appreciate y'all checking it out, and come back and take a look at my full review once I have a little bit more time to really test out this device and give it a run for its money. Thanks for checking it out.